Yo, what's up YouTube? Lone Wolf Gaming here for episode 8 of Tales of Arise. Hope you enjoy. Well, I'm gonna work my way through here, and or not.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
No wonder he's, so nice. He compensates for his lack of family. Makes sense. Let's see more about the Elven Grotto.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Well, at least she's knowledgeable. Well, I'm gonna work my way through these ruins. I'll get back to y'all once I get through them.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Dahnans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, Not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Truth be told, I could not imagine living in a world where I could not trust my own neighbor. I'm sure in some situations it's their own family too. I just don't see how people could do that. Trust is crucial for just about anything. It's crazy.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Truth be told, I kind of want to give it a shot. And obviously, if I can take it out, I'll go ahead and leave it in. Boss fights are
We don't
always
have
fun.
much choice.
First aid!
How's this? See ya!
Swallow
Stay
blade.
away from its toxin.
Power of water!
You're finished!
These minions first.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Don't go charging off like that.
Burning strike! By the power
Swallow
of
blade.
water!
I'll run you
Demon
through.
Fang!
Gemini,
See ya.
do it!
Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you
I'll run
continue
you
on
through.
in that vein.
See ya!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Searing flame!
It's over.
Reload!
I'll run you through.
You're
Mega
mine!
ray!
Had it coming.
Primed and ready! I never miss!
Nice. Some large enemies have orange glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed after taking a set amount of damage. Nice.
Cannon.
Take this!
There!
Swallow
Got
blade!
it. I'm only getting started!
See ya.
Try this!
Talon
Infernal
Storm.
Torrent!
Tusk
It's
Cannon.
over! Here I come!
I'm on it.
It's over!
See ya. Talon Storm.
You're mine!
Tusk Cannon.
There!
Swallow
Go.
blade!
I'm only
How's
getting
this?
Demon
less than
Fang.
weak!
See ya.
Struck!
Talon Storm.
Swallow blade!
Tusk Cannon.
Here I come!
I'll run you through.
This one's all
Had it
mine!
coming.
Power of water!
Not today!
Mega
Talon
ray!
Storm.
Back into
Swallow
the
blade.
flame!
Cannon.
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help!
I'm on
You're
it.
finished!
First
aid.
Okay, here I go!
Talon Storm. Tusk
Slash.
Cannon.
Searing flame! Reload!
Demon
run you
Fang!
through.
By the power
Had
of
it
water!
coming.
I'm not done!
Tusk Cannon.
Ah!
This is it.
Here's
Dig
a healing
deep.
art!
Easier said than done.
First aid.
I'm on it.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Searing
Talon
Do it!
Storm.
Primed and ready! Where are you going?
Tusk Cannon.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Watch and
How's
weep!
this? Oh, just pipe down.
Demon
By the
Fang!
power of
Talon
water!
You're
Storm.
mine!
Tusk
It's over.
Cannon. This is not
That
going
move.
to plan. Had it coming.
Here comes a big
Talon
one!
Storm. Tusk Cannon.
Over?
Alphen.
Got you!
Well,
I'm
that's
on it.
I'll
fun.
bring you back from death's abyss!
And
Talon
Shion should be able to
Storm.
resurrect me.
Cannon.
I'm not
Indeed,
done
she
yet!
can.
This.
Perfect.
See ya.
Flame.
Talon Storm.
Swallow blade!
Tusk Cannon.
Rising
Here's a
light!
healing art!
Take this!
I'll run you
It's
through.
over.
Slice.
Take this! No escape!
into the
Talon
fray.
Storm. Tusk Cannon.
Gemini Aqua!
Slash!
How's this?
Take this! Ha! It's over!
Talon Storm.
By the
Tusk
power of
Swallow
Cannon.
blade!
Gemini Aqua!
I'll run you through.
Demon
Slice.
Fang! Here I come!
Talon Storm.
Reload!
Tusk Cannon.
Here I go!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on it.
I'm out. Let the marksman handle this.
Thanks. This isn't looking good.
I'm all
I'll
stuffed
run
up.
you through. See ya.
Searing flame!
Talon
Reload!
Storm.
Rising light!
Here's a healing art.
Cannon.
I
Mirage!
can't heal you forever.
I'll run you through. See ya.
There! Got you!
Talon Storm.
Not
I'm only
today!
getting started.
You're
Tusk Cannon.
mine!
Gemini
Slash!
Aqua!
Swallow blade!
I'll run you through. Had it
You're
coming.
mine!
Talon
finished.
Storm.
Searing flame! Reload!
How's this?
I'm out of ammo. I'm
Had
all
it coming.
stuffed up.
Talon Storm. Tusk
Gemini
This
Cannon.
should do it!
I'll run you through. See
Mega
ya.
ray!
Talon.
By the
Oh, just
power
pipe
of
down.
water.
I'll run you through!
Mega Ray!
Had it coming!
By
It's
the
gonna
power-
attack!
Right, watch out!
Cannon!
Swallow Blade! Jump!
This ends now!
And
Consider
we got
yourself
that
finished.
boss. All considering it wasn't that hard. It was only 5 levels under. An astral flower. A magic flower that grants the owner plus 10 max combat power. Oh wait, no, CP. That's right, the stuff you need for healing. Nice. Well, considering the fact that we do need those, I think fighting those giant Zoogles will be a good idea, so I might
You're quite the
backtrack.
gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
I believe I might just backtrack to that.
And what have we got here?
Oh,
Big,
I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Big bug. I'll do that before we hit the actual objective.
Normally
I'll
I
be
don't
back.
pick on the weak.
Well, that giant bug was level 43. And if I'm not mistaken, doing the side quests in this game will give you SP. So I'm going to
I
go ahead
wonder
and
if something happened.
I'm going to go ahead and do them for this game, and I'll keep them in, obviously. So before we move on with the story, I will go ahead and do these side quests. So let's go ahead and start with this one. Whoa! You're the Renin that helped liberate Caligula, aren't you?
What?
So what if I am? This is crazy. I always wanted to talk to you. Hey, I know this is really sudden, but how do you think I look? Well, how should I put it? Oh, get to select it. Cool. Well, I'm going to go with it's a very simple look.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there's nothing stylish about it. I'm wearing, not even a little. I think now that Caligula is free, I should be free from these boring old rags. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Sure. Now's a good time as any. That's why I want to talk to you. I want your opinion on what I can do to stand out and to look more handsome. Like your attitude. I know a guy could stand to take a page of your book.
What?
Sorry to disappoint.
I'm not so sure.
Anyway, what sort of outfit do you think would look good on me? Any general ideas you might have for me to try? Let me think. Something that says money. I think that'd be way to go.
Right.
You know what they say, clothes make the man. You can never go wrong with some quality threads that look tailor-made. I see what you're saying. Precisely, smart clothes that command a high price for a reason. Okay, I'll look for something nice and dapper. I'd love to get your feedback once I come up with an outfit.
Sure.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that. Shion the Fashion Critic. Okay. So do I just talk to him now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I know what I want. Now just to go out and find it. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to someone else. Hey, Iron... I'm sorry, Alphen, right? Perfect timing. Could I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it?
Yeah!
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an outgoing problem here. The soil around here just doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything crazy, just some wheat, potatoes. Would help plenty. I agree to help.
All right.
Where can I find those things?
Yeah!
You can find it grown out in the wild outside of town.
Got it.
Okay. Dragging it down shouldn't be hard. You're bound to run into Zoogles, yada yada yada. So, I'm fairly certain I have some wheat and potatoes on me. And I can change the priority quest to that. That works well.
Sorry. Looks like it's gonna be another detour.
It's fine. I'm getting used to your do-gooder side. Just make sure to see the task through.
Right. I will.
Alright, I will go get those.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Alright, I've gotten the wheat and potatoes. Let's see what's up here now.
How's this?
We brought you some food. Is this enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be enough to tide us over for now. So, don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you got. You're a big help. I can't complain about the bright eyes being gone, but it does mean we have to source that much more food for ourselves. With all this extra food, we can now feed all the kiddos who've gone hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I could to help. You're a good soul, Alphen. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's easy to prepare if you'd like. You're talking about the one that uses wheat? I already know that.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also simple to fix and it tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're hungry.
Thanks.
Sounds good. I'll give it a shot sometime. 190 SP and new recipe. So doing these side quests will help make the game
And we're
easier.
done. Sorry to drag you along for that.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
All right, let's see what this guy has to say.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Senderless Ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings. Has scythe for arms. Yeah, it's level 43. I'm not able to take that on yet.
Right.
Yeah, we saw it. Looked pretty big and tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its compliments once of these days. Especially since the people that deliver the compliments are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on amount of all the materials they'll earn.
Hmm?
Oh yeah? Yep, Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy. So the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. That's why each material has a level to it. Makes sense. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to Rena a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that's big is bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. I'm gonna go ahead and say we'll take it on, but I will not be taking it on till I get to close to level 43.
All right.
Do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is, without inviting even more danger. She has a point. Uridan Powell's right. I know you're strong, but I think that even this Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anyone has a shot at it, I think it'd still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you, of course.
Got it.
Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of sooner or later. Alrighty then. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Yeah.
Unless my eyes deceive me, I think that blazing sword. How have you been, man?
Hey.
You really don't have to call me that, Grenner. You look like you've gotten your hands full. Sure you got time to chat? Oh, I'm on break, you know. It's all well and good that we, the Crimson Crows, have taken it upon ourselves to start developing Caligula. But I'm telling you, we've had it up to here with people and the damn problems.
Just great.
Sounds like they're, keeping you busy.
Hey!
Busy don't even begin to describe it. I can't catch 40 winks. Dare I say, things were almost easier before we kicked out the Bright Eyes. Okay, not really. But you know what I mean. Actually, can I ask you folks a favor? One of the things we're struggling with right now is our housing shortage. We've gotten by until now, cramming people in every shack. But what I really want is to give every family their own home. Problem is, there aren't many places around here that could withstand the elements. But you know what? Might. The abandoned village near Iglia. If we could use there, we'll be in business. So can I ask you to check it out and see if it's suitable? Sure.
Good.
Sure thing. I'm happy to do what I can to lighten your load.
What?
Alphen! The area is Zugel Central, so don't expect it to be a walk in the park. Sorry to give you yet another thing to do, but I appreciate it.
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Oh, come now. You'll help him in the future. We both know this.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our
Bring them
time.
down!
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
Yeah!
Huh? Oh, Alphen, did you check out that village?
Sorry.
Hate to say it, Grinner, but the place is a bust. There's not much of it that we can be used, and it's swimming with Zoogles. I should have known. I had a feeling that was the case, but I had to try.
Damn it.
I've got no other leads, and things are just as mad as ever. We're at the end of our ropes.
Hey.
Feel you, Grinner. But you know, I realized something earlier. You could have never imagined people coming up to you and asking for help and trying to make things better before we liberated Caligula, right? But now, people are able to do that. I think that's a sign of how free people are feeling now, don't you? The fact that people get the chance to improve their lives is thanks to the freedom they now enjoy. It might be tough to deal with now, but this is just a bump in the road to get a better life. Easier said than done, I know, but you get what I mean. You know what? You're right. This is something to complain about. Well, it isn't something. But Alphen just had a very good point, I dare say. That's our blazing sword. Always the wise one. I told you, call me Alphen already. But I'm glad you're feeling better about it now.
Gotcha!
Totally. If we can get through this, it'll make Caligula a better place to live in the long run. Thanks for letting me know, vent, man. You mind if I come to you again if I need to talk to about other stuff in the future?
Right!
Not at all. Good SP. Nice.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
Well, seeing as how the episode's been going on for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and end it here for today. And on the next episode, we will go ahead and continue with the side quests. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out.